Hey guys, welcome to Britain with me, Dave Shaw, and I'm excited because it's my favorite episode of the year. It's a holiday season special. Christmas special doesn't sound right. Holiday season special just sounds a bit more. Well, it just sounds better in general. And of course, it is the big end of year quiz, which I'm very excited about as well. And of course, Spencer is here to defend the title. Now, last year ended a little bit chaotic. It was a little bit crazy. I've done it slightly different this time because I feel Spencer had a slight advantage last time. So to even the playing field out, I've just mixed it up ever so slightly. I'll be joined by Alex Carr, by Spencer, also John Foley at 2008. Phil's be jumping on board, as will Richard Skinner very shortly as well. But I'm going to do it slightly different this time. I'm going to go to the guys one at a time, do some intros very quickly, and then ask them 3 quiz questions of their own to get them started and mixed in. So we're going to keep it quite sharp and snappy. So let's bring in our first guest. As you all know, regular listeners will know, it is the one and only Alex Carr. Alex, how are you, buddy?
Dave, very excited to be here with my companion at my side. And
for those watching, that's no.
Oh, yes. I forget.
Yeah,
sometimes we're just an audio version. I have my lovely dog behind me who's taking a nap on my sofa. And I'm very excited. I'm feeling good. My sicko juices are flowing. So I'm ready to ace this, I think.
Good. This is your debut for the quiz as well. You weren't
so.
here last year. I think you were away. You were invited.
You're probably right. I was probably
sure you were invited. Alex, holiday plans. What is your Christmas and New Year plans? What exciting stuff you got lined up?
Well, I live in New York City, so New Year's is probably going to be spent somewhere that is sure to be way louder and way crazier than I want to be, which is going to be great. Christmas, I'm going home to New Jersey, and I'm going to go spend some time with my family and my partner's family and some friends as well. So we have some friends joining us for the holidays this year.
Which is
so
what
really
it's all about.
That is what it's all about.
Love that. So, Alex, quickly, and this is going to be difficult, but your general thoughts on the Phillies off season so far. Luzardo, Kepler, Romano, and that catcher from the Marlins, whose name McIntosh.
Paul McIntosh.
Who? Alex, general feelings on the off season so far for you?
I will keep it brief. Until a few hours ago, 24 hours ago to be exact, they weren't the best. I wasn't feeling great. Max Kepler, I have loved for ages. Peripheral darling for years and years. Was hurt a lot last year. So very interested to see how he translates to Citizens Bank Park. Wasn't thrilled about having a lefty answer the right-handed hitting damage problems, but maybe that is to be addressed as well. Who knows? But I'm at the very least excited about Max Kepler, excited about his glove. Great guy. Just really excited to watch him play. I was pumped up about Jordan Romano. I didn't think he would be their only bullpen addition. I still hope that he's not. But that's exactly the kind of move you want to see the Phillies make. They have been great with rehabilitation projects over the last few years. And Romano, when he's healthy, is one of the best. So that's really, really exciting. Got him for cheap too. Jesus Luzardo. I'm very excited about that. I think the price that you pay, Starling Caba's incredible. I was less bullish on him just because the power metrics are probably never going to be there. But I am amped about, and I'm an Amarian Boyd doomer, by the way. I should put that out there. Not super believing in Amarian Boyd. Wonderful kid, incredible athlete. I don't have super high hopes about the glove or the bat. His legs are awesome. He's a speedster, but don't have super high hopes for either. Wish them both the best, obviously. But I am very excited about Jesus Luzardo, and now this Phillies rotation is looking absolutely ridiculous. And there's Richard joining us.
Richard's just joined us right.
Sorry, I didn't see your message.
Perfect. No, you're fine, mate. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm coming to everyone one by one, so you've not missed a thing so far, Richard.
In general, right now, I'm going to give it a B. I don't think that they've addressed all of their needs, but I am going to say that I'm a fan of the moves that they have made. So there are some pieces that still need to be fit into the puzzle, but we're getting there.
I'm with you on Luzardo, and with Caleb there as well, with as a pitching coach. I'm what a rotation.
He's
Nola, Wheeler, Suarez, Sanchez, Luzardo.
Can I say one more thing? that I don't think a lot of people are giving consideration. In the playoffs, you're going to have 3 of Christopher Sanchez, Ranger Suarez, Andrew Painter, and Jesus Luzardo in your bullpen. That's crazy. That's good stuff. So
If I can just hit.
I'm very much looking forward to, seeing how the rest of that shakes out. But I don't think they're done necessarily. So I'm right now it's a solid B for me. We'll see where they go from here.
All right, Alex, are you ready for your first 3 questions, which are just for you?
I hope so.
All right. First of all is a who am I? Just grab my notes.
Who are you?
Who am I? Here we go. Right. So the first question's worth 4 points. Second question's worth 3. If I have to go to 2 and 1, the next 2 questions, then Alex, it's going to be a competitive. It's going to be a competitive field. I think you'll get this one straight away. You ready for question number 1 for 4 points?
I think so.
He was born on the 4th of March, 92, from Davie, Florida.
Oh, that's the first one I get.
That's the first one you get. That's why.
Oh yeah, I know exactly who was born on March 4th of 92. Well, okay, you're gonna have to give me a second.
No, whoa, no.
I need to think who's 33 on the Phillies roster. Or 32, I guess. 4th of March.
It's going to be the second question, Alex.
32.
No, this is just for Alex Spencer.
Oh,
he's so keen already.
Spencer can jump in?
Defending champion wants to
Spencer,
jump in.
if you know who this is, off rip, I'm mad.
Okay,
I'm upset.
For 3 points, Alex. He was drafted by the Tigers in the second round in 2010.
Okay, it's Nick Castellanos.
It's Nick Castellanos.
Oh, there's so many 32-year-olds.
That's exactly right.
So many of them.
Everyone's got the same sort of question.
Okay.
Right, okay. Whose walk-on music is this? If you can name the artist and the song title, you get a bonus point. I'm going to play it to the mic. Are you ready?
Yes.
I hope this is the right version as well, because this one wasn't easy. And for copyright reasons.
Oh, do I have to name who it is, or I have to name the song and the
I
artist?
want the players whose walk music that was, and for a bonus point, the song title.
I don't know the song title or the artist, but I believe that's Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas, it is. And Alex, I'm going to play a piece of commentary.
The title and the artist, Dave?
Oh, you want title and the artist? Sorry, yeah.
Title. Is it? I don't know. Bad Bunny.
It is. No, it's O by Seki Vinci X Flow.
I bet Spencer knew that one too.
No.
I tell you, I would have given him the whole game right there if he got that. Right, I'm going to play you a piece of commentary, Alex, and then I'm going to ask you 3 questions from that piece of commentary. I can see a lot of production and research gone into this. This is all I've done today. Are you ready, Alex?
Yes, sir.
Who capped it off with a grand slam, Alex?
Oh, this is gonna kill me. Who capped it off with Dave, this season was such a crazy one for me. Who hit? I think it was Kyle Schwarber. No?
That's no points. It was Bryce Harper's grand slam.
That was my
3 home run game against
that was my
who?
Oh, jeez. Oh,
No,
Spencer,
you can't jump.
you can't be in the room when I do this. Who did Bryce Harper have a 3 home run game against this season?
It was cold.
I was there.
Were you?
And it was cold and wet.
Very.
It was cold and wet?
Yes.
It had to be postseason. How do I not?
And it was
I was going to say, how do I not remember a postseason?
One of the longest
3-run
delays in. It was a long delay.
Oh, I do remember this game, and I can't for the life of me remember what team it's against.
It was the Reds,
Letting you
Alex.
down.
The Reds. And
Letting
for
you down,
final,
Dave.
the final question: how many RBIs did Bryce get in that game?
That I think was like 9. I remember that box score, and I think it was 9.
Alex, it was 6.
I just flipped the
2
9
solos
upside
and a
down.
grand slam.
Damn. Wait,
So,
wasn't
Alex,
he? I thought he was a home run away from completing the cycle. I thought he was a 3-run homer away.
Not
Okay.
that game. But Alex, you
Damn.
started with 4 points. 4 points. It's a steady start.
I hate that reaction. I'm not gonna lie.
I just know how good Spence is going to be.
Can I ask a
Don't put this pressure on me.
clarification? Can I ask a clarification? If
Yes.
if during that first question I had said Nick Castellanos, and then like would I have then gotten it wrong and not gotten any points for that question? Like if I guessed early on, does it hurt me?
You would have had 4 points instead of 3 points. Yeah.
Right, but if I had gotten it wrong, if I had said I don't know,
You would have had none. You would have had
right.
No, but you would have got it. Well, the next question after that was join the Phils in 2022, and then 1 point has a son called Liam. If you got no points, from
well, yeah, but no. What I mean is like if I had guessed early and gotten it wrong, would you just have moved on to the other question?
I would moved on. No, I would have moved on to the 2 point question and the 1 point question. All right, Alex is getting to gripes with this now.
Whatever, Dave.
Let's bring the next guest on, which is, of course, NBC's and the reigning champion, Spencer McCutcheon, everybody. Spencer, how are you, my man?
Good, Dave. Always good to see everybody. It's been good, man. It's been a quick off season. And I agree with Alex. I'm happy with. I'm a little more happy after the Luzardo trade. But busy off season. Can't believe we're already here in the holiday season, and we'll be down in Clearwater before you know it here shortly. So it's been good, man. It's been good. It's always good to see you and Alex and Rich, of course. It's always good, man. It's always good.
I feel that the Luzardo trade has just lifted the whole fan base like in an instant.
It was a very early Christmas present for everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up shocked yesterday. I know Passon wrote an article last week, kind of like the trade market and some names to keep an eye on. That was one of them. Did not think that they've had this move in them. And to give up just Kaba, especially, when they reportedly offered Crawford and Miller for Crochet, you look at that as a win-win, right? If you
absolutely
right, trust me, don't get me wrong, starting Kaba is going to be maybe a star, especially in the Marlins organization. I got to talk to him last year in spring training. Great kid, really, really good kid. Head on his shoulders. Was the most hardworking guy in that minor league camp that I actually watched. So it is a bummer, but again, that position, shortstop was blocked, especially with Miller, and now you still have Trey, obviously, and then you still have Rincon too, who's kind of more in the come up than Kaba was. So I think it's a great move by Dave. And it just was shocking being in the winter meetings and being in those meetings with Dave
you were
and
there.
Rob.
You were there in
it was great.
Winter meetings.
It was good, man. It was a lot of fun. And being in that room with Dave and Rob, especially during that little private session that all the writers had, I just didn't get the sense that they were gonna make a trade like this. They seemed really happy and really willing to kind of commit to their young stars in Painter, Crawford, and Miller. So you give up Kaba, who's the fourth prospect. He was in the 80s and all of baseball, but I think it's a win for the Phillies. And now you get 2 years control of a guy. And you look at some of these other contracts that these starting pitchers have got, like Boyd, who's the other one? Cobb. Some of these guys completely overpaid.
Frankie Montas.
And Montas, with the Mets.
Yeah.
Exactly. And who has, Luzardo has a 10 times bigger upside than Montas. And you get him for about $7 million. I think it's $7 or $8 million. And then, he'll probably be arbitration eligible. So you get him for maybe $11 million next season. So you get him for 2 years for $17 million. That's the biggest deal I think the Phillies could have.
He's still 27, right?
Yes, correct. So
and he's been, and this means nothing, guys, because my fantasy baseball's terrible, but he's been a great pickup for me. Not last year when he got injured, but the last 2 years before that, reliable.
And that's
guy.
the thing. You maybe worry about innings. He had 178 and 2/3 in 2023, but other than that, he's only pitched 100 innings is his max.
And he was a young, potential. Well, the 2022.
Yes, correct.
He was there in the conversation at times.
He was going to be behind Sandy in the top of the rotation there in Miami, and this is a team that made the wild card playoffs 2 years ago. And now all those guys are gone. But
like I said, if we can just hit, correct,
and that's the thing. I low-key love the Kepler move. I'm going to put that out there. I kind of like the Kepler move. I wish it was a righty bat instead of a lefty bat, but that's an issue down the road. But
I'm glad to see some people. I think at the time when that news broke, it was just Kepler, wasn't it? We didn't have Luzardo either, and everyone was like,
Correct.
"What is this? It? Is this what it's going to be?" But you're putting it all together. Romano's a low risk move. I still would like another bullpen piece as well, just with the loss of Hoffman, who was massive last year.
Yeah.
But I saw a good tweet actually. Let me bring it up from Kylie from the Bell Smashers podcast, who made a really good point and said this is why you should never remove any player the Phillies are rumored with in from your mind. They never get those guys. They always move in silence. Trey Turner was the only one that wasn't a secret on the Dombrowski era, which is pretty correct. The Phillies just go underwater and just as soon as they make their move, they come out, grab it, and then they're gone again. A bit like a shark, and is what I'm getting at. But yeah, I like the move. Spencer, holiday plans? Anything
just go spend time with some family. Yeah, heading home here today. Just I'm an only child, so I have a half brother and half sister, but they're down in Florida. So yeah, just spend time with my mom and dad and hang out with them. And yeah, my girlfriend who I live with is working the entire holiday season, so we'll make it special for her eventually. But yeah, other than that, can be some good times with family.
Love that. And are you ready to defend your title, Spencer?
I'm gonna try. Those first 3 questions made me very nervous, but we'll rock. We'll rock from there.
All right. Are you ready for the Who Am I?
Yes, we'll go for it. I know this is gonna be insanely tough, and I don't know birthdays, but we'll figure it out.
You're the defending champion. I've got to mix it. I've got to just raise the bar slightly.
For sure.
All right. For 4 points, question number 1. Born on the 30th of June, 1993, on Boynton Beach. If I've said that right. Excuse me if I've butchered that.
In Florida?
In Florida, yeah.
So many 30-year-olds, as Alex said.
Right.
The only other guy that I can really think of that was born in Florida is Trey. But I don't know if Trey was more south. I'm going to lock in Trey, but I don't think that's right.
He's done it. He's done it already. He's done it. That's what he does. That's what he does, folks. It was Trey Turner. The next one was going to be drafted by the Pirates in the 20th overall. 20th round. He was a 20th round draft pick by the Pirates in 2011.
Wow.
And then signed by the
Was
Phils.
he really not the Padres?
Yeah, I thought it was the Padres.
Padres, right?
Oh, maybe.
I think it's the Padres.
Huh.
He might have got selected and then went back to school.
I
There we go,
don't
yeah.
know because he definitely signed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'll tell.
It's signed in the first draft in the first round.
No, the Pirates.
Thank you.
Wow. I had no idea.
I did
Right,
not know
who
that
counted me? They all lose a point.
either.
Oh, hang on. He was originally drafted in the 20th round of the 2011 amateur draft, but chose to attend college, and then he was a 13th overall pick by the Padres. So you're both right, I guess.
I thought he was drafted out of high school too. I'm
Wild.
crazy. That's wild.
That's why you never doubt the Quizmaster. That's right. Alex.
So good.
That's right. Now I've lost my. I've just cut Richard off. Sorry, Richard.
Oh no.
It's all right. It's probably better for everyone.
Right, walk-up song. Right, let me. I should have had this prepared. I tell you what, as it means I've got to load it up. Let me go to the commentary and then I'll go to the walk-up song. Right, Spencer. I've got a feeling you're going to get this, but here you go. Here is your piece of commentary.
Oh, man. Wow.
Who was that, Spencer, for 1 point?
I don't think it was Christopher Sanchez because that was earlier in the year, but it could have been. They traded for Hayes, obviously, the deadline. It's not. I'll go, Alex. It's either. It's Tyler Phillips.
Oh, he's pulled it out in the last
That's
second.
such a mean one, Dave. That one was so much easier than mine.
He pulled it out. Come on. I knew you'd get competitive.
And that's the thing. I don't go to many games as a fan, but I was there with my girlfriend's family without my girlfriend. First time ever seeing a baseball game. And that was what they saw. So, yeah.
We podcasted right after that, right?
We did.
I think so.
We
maybe.
did. We did.
That's wild.
Who was that against, Spencer?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
I know.
Going to Russia. 5
I
seconds.
would, yeah, I'm gonna say the Cardinals. I don't think that's right.
Oh, he's dropped one. He's dropped one. He's
Yep.
dropped it in the outfield. It was the Guardians.
Guardians. You're right,
Looks
How
like
many hits were
how?
allowed?
Dude,
How
literally.
against them? A
Literally.
run-scoring machine.
literally.
How many hits did he
That's
allow?
wild. Ooh, 2.
No. I know. You know what? It was in the commentary, and I've just heard it. I was like, oh my god, this is one of the questions.
Oh no,
It was 4.
4 hits.
Spencer scores 5. 5. Well,
He's got the music
Wait,
still
walk
today.
up song. Walk up song.
Oh, he's at the walk-ups. Ooh, well done, guys.
I was gonna
Well
say, I think
done. All right, are you
David
ready?
Dahl.
I'm ready.
Now, Spencer got all of them right in last year's quiz.
Yeah, but that's tough.
That one. Let's go, Spence.
Oh man, I don't know who that was, and I know you throw in some pitchers in there. It could be relief pitcher, or starter, or it could be Austin Hayes.
Is that what you're going with?
That's one I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That one, I'll lock in Austin Hayes, but I don't think it's true.
Does anyone else know it before I say
Hell
it?
no.
It's
Weston
Wilson.
Yeah.
Ew,
Nice.
gross. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gross.
All right, we're here. We're here.
Come on, he hit for the cycle. You heard it
That's
4
true.
times. Come on.
And the
That's
what's the
wild.
song?
Oh, nothing.
Nearly. It was called Nevermind.
No, there you go.
Slide by David Guetta.
All
All right, we're here.
5 points for Spencer. Right, we'll come back to you shortly. We open up the room for our next guest, Richard. Richard, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Trying to forget the Eagles game last night, so talking Phillies is probably helpful.
Yeah, well, I was gonna, that's why I did it, you know. Although, come on, the Eagles are still gonna.
Yeah, oh, I mean, it's weird. Like, this is probably like in the Eagles group. Like, this is the most positive we've been, and like every game we won on the 10-game win streak, everyone was complaining. Now we've lost a game, and suddenly everyone's happy. So I don't know what to.
Oh, yeah. Well, his thoughts.
Sounds right.
Festive plans, buddy.
Eat, drink, family, like, all the usual.
Attaboy.
Oh,
All the
tick,
usual
tick,
stuff.
tick. Beer, mince pies.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys
Correct.
don't have mince pies, do you, in America?
Oh, I wish we did.
Never had mince pie.
Oh, you
do,
gotta.
do you know what it is?
Nope.
You've never heard of a mince pie?
Definitely. Well, you know
Wow.
what mince is.
I don't think so.
Man, it blows my mind. Like, I'm gonna have to
I was
cancel
there.
Christmas here and
It
fly
must
out
just
there
be,
and see you
but
guys.
it must just be a UK thing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a UK thing.
That's
Oh,
wild.
really? Well, not even
Oh.
Europe.
As far as
Well,
I'm aware,
maybe.
I could be wrong. I don't.
It is. I do love a good meat pie. I love a good.
It's not
any-
meat. No, it's
Not
not
meat.
meat.
Not anymore.
I'm saying meat in general. Like we don't have meat pies here. We don't have
Oh, okay.
any kind
True.
of handheld pie. We don't have any of it. And that's the thing I miss the most about holidays in the UK.
Man, I have to tell my
yeah.
boy I've cancelled Christmas. I'm gonna have to fly out there and spread.
It sounds
in.
really good. It sounds
Bring 'em in.
amazing.
Pie.
Oh,
It's mince
dude.
pie warmed up in the oven or microwave. Or
You gotta be careful though, because like you can never tell how hot it is inside.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right. Like a hot
Yeah,
plate.
it's like
It's
a
a hot-
bomb.
a
You
hot
take it
pocket
out,
moment.
it's still cold on the outside. I'll give it another 10 seconds, and then
No,
you
next
burn your
time-
mouth and you ruin
Next
Christmas.
time the Phillies play in the UK, I'm gonna go visit my aunt and uncle, and I'll make sure that I bring back. There's a local pie shop that just does the best handheld pies I've ever had in my whole life, and they're like,
Pies in general, but Alex,
£1.50
mince
each.
pies are sweet. They're not meat.
I know. I'm
Okay.
just
I'm just worried about. Yeah,
Please,
there's no
sir.
beef in there or anything.
I
You might be able
know,
to take some
but
over with you
I'm
next
just
time you
saying
go.
handheld pies in general. I need to bring some because Spencer's probably never had any kind of handheld pie, which is like
Yeah.
You
you were
need
here,
to.
Spence. We sort of we missed that one. We need to come back. You need to
Oh,
bring your
God.
girlfriend back.
I did have a good pot pie at that one pub, which was delicious.
Pot
That
pie's
was one of the
good.
better things we had.
A good
there.
homemade pork pie, which it probably would have been,
Oh,
is good.
so good. So good.
Anyway, we are sidetracking massive.
Sorry.
Sorry, Richard.
you can't talk about food
Look what
without
happened.
me going.
Talk
It's all right. You
about
talk
food
to
and
the
then
northerner and you start talking about pies. It's kind of like it's inevitable.
Richard, this is your first off season following the
Yeah.
field. You've already seen the highs and lows of how the fan base gets in this off season. Luzardo's come in. We're as you can tell very excited. What are your feelings on? Have you heard it? First of all, are you aware of Luzardo and Kapler? You heard of these guys? Excited for them?
Yeah, I watched one YouTube video and I'm sold. Let's
That's all you need.
every time a team signs a player ever, let's look at his highlights on YouTube. There, he's great. You can make anyone look good. But I think looking at, I was kind of reading over some stuff today, and it seems quite promising. There's some stuff about his ERA and whatever, but I saw someone make the point that when Zach Wheeler came here, like his ERA wasn't great. He had injury questions. All right, it was better than Luzardo's is, but I think anything's an improvement over the 5 spot we had last year. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's an instant upgrade. An instant.
They could tell me that you're going to pitch next year at the 5 slot, and I'd still be happy. So
I turn them down, mate. I can't. I just can't. Family commitments, and the salary was a sticky point,
Yeah.
My
You
demand.
got some wicked secondaries though.
Yeah.
Your stuff plus is through the roof.
Yeah, literally through the roof. Richard, right? Are you ready? Your first time.
No, absolutely not. I'm kind of worried. Either you give me like the same level questions and I'm going to do rubbish, or you give me really easy questions and then I'm going to look even more stupid when I don't get them.
I feel I've balanced it out quite well. I'm confident you should be matching.
Because like you're going to give me easy ones, everyone's going to be screaming like, "How does he not know this?"
Okay, for 4 points. Are you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
His name rhymes with Archer. No, I'm joking. For 4 points, he was born on the 3rd of August, 1996 in Omaha, Nebraska.
96. Okay, so he's my age.
That's why I did it.
Nice. We'll go to the next one. I've got a kind of idea.
All right.
I don't want to risk my 4 points.
He was drafted by the Phils in 2018 in the first round. Yeah, he's got it. Here we go. 3 points. Let's go. Of course, it was Alex Bohm. Next one's going to be debut at third base in 2020, which should have been. There was no 1 point answer. I was so confident that you were going to get it.
I thought it might be because the age sounded right, but I wasn't 100% sure.
So you're just holding back. I like it. You're giving him a chance.
Not a lot of Nebraskans in baseball these days.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell you where any of the teams from. I don't think.
No, I'm not far behind either. JT and Bryce are some of the obvious ones as well.
Yeah.
Right now, walk-ups. How you feeling?
Yeah. Why not? Let's go for it.
Oh, here it is. There it is. I saw I can play. I got.
Watch the copyright.
Do you want the 4 seconds again?
Yeah. I'll listen more closely. I feel like I should know this.
It's the only song he uses. This is why I went for it.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You're going to give me easy ones, and it's going to make me look even more useless.
Yeah, but to be fair, right? We don't watching at home. We don't really get the walk-up music compared to everyone at the ball games.
So I'm gonna go. It must be an obvious player. Who have we had answers for? We've had Turner as an answer. We had Castellanos as an answer. Harper's been an answer. Schwarber.
Is that what you're locking in with?
Yeah, why not?
It's Trey. It's Trey Turner.
Oh, it's Trey. Oh, I just thought he'd been an answer earlier, so I thought.
Oh no, I can mix it up.
That was I was like, we've had Harper, we've had Nick, we've had Alec. Like,
no, there is no consistency to this quiz. And the song and artist?
No.
Lay Low by Tiezzo. And I thought Tiezzo, big European DJ.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. So piece of commentary. You can still take the lead of this if you get all the questions right with this clip, which I'm trying not to mess up. Here we go. Okay. Let me start it again. I knew there'd be a technical fault
the
here
suspense
somewhere.
is killing me.
No. Right, start again.
Oh. Okay.
That was awesome. Who was that?
Weston Wilson, right?
It was Weston Wilson. Have a fun. Here we go.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was
we're
quite
back,
easy,
baby.
that one.
Way to go, Rich.
Who was that against, Rich?
I hadn't been watching for long when this happened. Maybe a month.
Oh yeah, because you sort of joined halfway
Like
through
after the All Star
yeah.
break. Oh, just right before the All Star break, yeah. The Nationals.
Oh, he's got it.
That's
got
what
it. It is the Nationals. Oh, let's go.
That was
Richard.
impressive.
That was.
impressive.
Okay.
It was a guess.
Right.
I was like,
And I picked this question, next one, because I know you weren't a fan then. Who was the last player to do it?
oh, I'm gonna go Chase Utley because
No, it was last year. JT
Oh,
broke the
okay.
score last year.
I
The
assumed it might have been a while. I don't know.
Well, the one JT was the first since David Bell in like
Yeah.
90
yeah, we're going back a
okay.
lot.
or 2000, 2003.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
All
which is
right,
Wow.
Crazy.
we're in. So Spencer leads on 5, but Alex and Richard are on 4 points. This is close. We like this. Right, regular questions. I'm going to
Wait,
ask them
I
one
think
we're-
Rich,
we're
I think
right-
Rich
we're
has
half-
5.
Yeah,
I think he has 5.
I got Wilson and the
Sorry,
Nationals.
Richard. I've just discredited you. The lead. Richard leads
Tied.
alphabetically in first name with R. Richard leads Spencer. But they're on the same points. Alex is 1 point behind. I'm
I
going to
think,
read
like,
you a question at a time.
Yeah, but if you do it, like diving in the Olympics, degree of difficulty, I'm definitely lower on that scale.
No.
Right.
That's actually
Now
really funny.
time. Write down your answers. You've got about 5 seconds to answer them before I need your answers. Question number
Write
1.
down mine.
Are you
Hang on.
ready?
Yeah, let me get a pen.
I'm ready.
One job, Richard. One job.
I'm
He's
ready.
got it. Trusty
I'm gonna-
fire
I'm
it.
gonna
Okay, the
post it-
Phil starts the
post it now.
season at home against which 2 teams? You need both teams to get the point.
This coming season?
No, sorry, the season just gone. The Phil started the season at
I thought we
home
were going to get
against
multiple
which
choice.
2 teams? You need
Oh,
them both.
my handwriting's atrocious.
It doesn't matter. I just need you to write it down so I know you haven't cheated and then copy the answers of everybody else. 5 more seconds. A 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Richard, you're looking confident.
Sultry.
No, it's a complete guess. I'm looking at it. It doesn't matter because I wasn't watching at this point.
Well, exactly. This is all bonus points.
Yeah.
What you got? Which 2 teams at home do we start against? I'm going to trust that you read it out, buddy. Read it out.
No, I've got Miami and Atlanta.
No, Alex.
Rangers and Braves.
This is surprising.
Am I
Spencer?
wrong?
I got the Braves and the Reds.
The Braves and the Reds. Yeah.
Was Rangers 2
I'm
years
happy
ago?
I got one team.
Rangers
Yes.
was the year before last. Yeah,
Oh,
DeGrom
I-
versus Wheeler was the opening
I
game.
knew it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense because they started 0-2. They started
Dude,
in that
they-
huge
Alex.
skid.
Alex, just
Then they went to New York.
For a bonus point.
I'll take half a
Ooh.
point for the
No, I can't do
Braves.
half point. I'm sorry, it gets too complicated. I'm sorry.
I'm taking the moral half point.
But for bonus point and shout out if you know the answer with your name first. What was the Phil's record after the first 6 games?
Of this season?
Yeah, of this
One
season
and-
just gone.
1-5, right?
Correct.
No.
Wrong.
I'm gonna go 5-1.
Wrong. Richard, you got a free shot here. What was the Phil's record after the first 6 games?
4-2.
Oh no, it's 2 and 4.
Ah, yeah, that's what I meant.
Wait, did they go? Oh, they went 1 for 4 in their first 5. Is what I
Yeah.
think I meant.
Okay, no one got
Ah,
the question.
Wait,
All right, you're all in play.
do I get a
again.
point
But-
for the Braves?
No, you have to get them both.
You see what
Sorry.
happens? If I write 4-2 down and then put it up to the camera,
Yeah.
it's 2 and 4. So,
Oh, that smart.
You just told me what you
I'll
did,
remember
so
that
I
trick.
can't allow it. In May, the Phils swept 3 teams. Which 3 teams did they sweep? 1 point for each.
Good lord. Oh, so we get 1 point for each on this.
Yeah,
one?
1 point for each on this one. Is there backing music while you're all listening? I can play while you're thinking about it. Oh, there is. This is great.
I don't like this.
Right.
I don't either, man. I'm
Right.
struggling.
Spencer, what you got?
I have the Dodgers, the Nationals, and the Marlins. Yeah, we can
Alex,
see that.
I have Brewers, Nationals, and Marlins.
Richard.
My pen stopped working. Based on those answers, I am not showing mine. Not those teams.
Three teams.
I had the Braves, the White Sox, and the Tigers. It was a complete guess.
You weren't far off. Only Spencer and Alex, you only got one each. The teams I was looking for was the Giants, the Nats, which you both got, and the Rangers.
Oh, wait, but this was in June?
May.
In May.
Don't question it. I've researched these.
No. I'm not questioning it. I'm trying to figure out where I got
That's right, you're not.
But, no, you're the quiz master. You got it.
That's right. Who led the Phils with and the MLB with 4 walk-off hits in the regular season?
Oh.
The music is such a nice touch.
It is.
It is. It's festive. It's on point. Alex, who led the Phils and MLB with 4 walk-off hits in the regular season?
Casty.
Spencer?
I also have Nick. Can't really see.
Saint Nick. I like it.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I ran out of
we all
space
got
in the
it.
end,
Yeah, point each for everybody. Everyone's a winner. Kyle Schwarber set a single season record with how many leadoff home runs? A, 13, B, 14, or C, 15?
Are we doing it when he set the record or how many he finished with?
How many he finished with? Alex looking confident.
I
think so.
Richard, you got a choice of 3. Which one are you going for?
I went for C, 15.
Spencer?
As did I. See, you can't really see it on the white can, but I got
Alex?
15.
I went for B, 14.
Oh, Alex, no, it was C.
I thought
It was 15.
14 was when he passed, I guess, and then 15 was the record.
Yes.
I'm going to try and write my next answer backwards so you can see it properly.
I'm floundering.
Right. On the 27th of July, the Phils were the first team in the MLB to do what that season?
Can you repeat that?
On the 25th of July, the Phils were the first team in the MLB to do what that season?
Holiday festive.
Yeah, well, we're digging it. Alex is looking stressed and far from festive right now. Spencer.
60 wins.
No.
Oh.
No, that would have been a great question. No, we'll say
That's what I went for. I even wrote it backwards so you can see it.
No, not.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
Wait, that's incredible.
That's insane.
Alex, can you steal a point back on the 2 ahead?
I don't think so because I think I'm embarrassed by this answer. I don't think this is accurate, so I'm not even going to share it.
You got to share.
No, I can't. 60 wins.
It's not 60 wins. They were the first team in the MLB that year to record a triple play against the Tigers at Comica Park.
Wow.
I did forget about that.
That's wild. Yeah.
When did we were the first to reach 60?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, wait. I even tweeted about this because there were so many one-offs that the Phillies did this season that just made it feel so unique.
The first to 50, 60 wins felt like obvious answers and questions. So triple play, I thought I'd throw the curveball in. I thought Alex will get this. Alex will get this.
Very.
What month did we reach 60 wins? Because we were the first, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't research.
Actually, I think they might have been the first to 50. I think the Yankees might have been first to 60. I'm not
London
sure.
Series round. We all do. Yay.
I'm not sure.
London Series round. Special questions on the London Series. Are we ready?
Oh Jesus.
Boy.
How many hours sleep did I get in 5 days?
3.
Is that real?
No, it's not a real question. I could count it on a single hand. In game 1, who hit the Phils 3 home runs? A point for each. It's straight in there. chewing his pen intently. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, who were the
Okay,
three?
I'm confident in my first two. Whit Merrifield,
Yes.
obviously, and Bryce Harper.
Yeah,
And then, was it Nick, the third one?
it was.
Ah!
Nick.
It was!
Nick.
Oh, thank God.
3 out of 3. Richard.
I went for Schwarber, Harper, and Witt.
the backwards,
This backwards
is
writing is crazy.
That's what took me so long.
You got 2 out of 3. You got and Spence.
So I had Witt and Bryce, but I also threw that famous name up in there at the beginning of David Daw.
Oh no,
But you're right on Nick.
Goes right up. Spencer's on 11. Alex and Richard are both on 9.
Oh.
Who were the starting pitchers in game 1?
Oh,
Now I need both for a point. Both for a point.
What year? What game?
London
Sorry?
series. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Game
of
one.
course. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course.
Oh, you know what?
5 seconds.
I have no idea who the Mets was.
4, 3. I can't turn this music off. It's jammed. There we are. 2, 1. Richard.
Suarez and I don't know the other one.
I do
Still
need
so
both.
impressive.
I do need both for the point. Alex.
I mistakenly put the game 2 starter because I was too busy thinking about the Mets starter. I said Taiwan and Sean Manaea.
Spence.
I had Ranger versus Severino.
No, you've both said him at some point. It was Suarez versus Minaya.
I knew it was Manaea. I couldn't.
At least I'm happy. I got Suarez.
I'm going to play you a clip from the London series, and I'm going to ask you a question after it. Are we ready? Well,
Yes,
tough
sir.
if you're not.
Well, I don't think so. Apparently.
Why does it mute at the start? Wait. This is. Why does it do this?
Honestly, I'm so
hang
impressed.
on. I've worked it out. I'm an idiot.
You've done so many things technically cool.
Like their markets and the way they get food and stuff, and I got to see like kids come out, all them dressed. Hey, private school kids wear ties here. I know. Jackets and ties. I saw. Wow, it is.
What did Nick Castellanos describe our school uniforms as? It was the blanked out word. It was a famous quote that sort of went viral over at the time. I'll play it one more time while you're
I
thinking
have
about it.
absolutely nothing.
I couldn't
I remember
hear
it.
It was on the Fox coverage, I think.
It took my volume up.
Be able to go through like their markets and the way they get food and stuff, and
As if we're a different species.
all them dressed. Hey, private school kids wear ties here. I know. Jackets and ties. Wow, it is.
How did he describe our uniforms? Alex.
I haven't even written it down yet, but it's something like effing elves or something like that. Like
No, he didn't swear.
blanked. I thought you said it got blanked out.
No,
Wasn't
I
he-
mean I blanked the word out of how
Oh,
he described our
I thought it was
school
like
kids
elves or something like that.
and our uniforms. Richard, do you remember?
I didn't even hear it, so I'm just gonna.
Harry Potter. Oh no, you might be right.
I think he's right.
I think you're right.
I might give him that. Spencer, you got it?
I got literally nothing.
I knew it was something fantasy.
Yeah, it is Harry Potter. He describes kids wearing Hogwarts uniforms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's quite a common American thing to do. So
Yeah.
It's
God, this is making me feel terrible about my memory.
I will give you that.
Classic.
Richard's now in second place. Spencer 11, Richard 10, Alex
God.
9. Who started and pitched well in game 2 of the London series?
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, where's the music? 2, 1. Spencer.
Taiwan.
Yes.
Taiwan.
I should be. Richard. Yes.
It's so impressive.
Alex.
Oh no.
Yes.
You can see how terrible my handwriting is.
Phil
How,
game. Who was credited with the blown save in the 9th for the Phils?
in that game?
In that game 2. The right appropriate music for it, really.
Well, this could be a trick question.
Who was credited with the blind save?
Credited.
Richard. No, not quite.
No.
Alex.
Was it Jose Alvarado?
It was Jose Alvarado. Spencer.
I got him, Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Good.
All
I
right.
did watch that game as well, and I just remember thinking it was like one of my first games. I just remember this guy's awful, and it turns out he's not awful.
No, he's pretty not awful.
That whole game was not good. All right. This is now shouty out questions. We're getting to the
No more backwards writing.
gradually get harder. Richard, you've had a great effort. Shout your name out when you have ready to answer the question. If you get a question wrong, you are deducted a point. No pressure. Dum dum dum. How many Phil's players made the All-Star team?
Alex.
7.
Alex,
Oh shit.
Oh.
7.
you've lost a point, Alex. So has Spencer for also shouting the wrong answer. Richard for a point and to gain 2 on everybody else.
Do I? If I get it wrong, do I lose a point?
You do lose a point as well, and you have to
I
answer.
forgot.
I have to answer. 9.
Oh, boys, it was 8.
Oh.
8.
It was 8. Bohm, Harper, Turner, Wheeler, Hoffman, Sanchez, Strahm, Ranger.
Oh, it's because they. Wait, no, didn't Ranger get snubbed?
He did, but he still got signed. He still made
I
it.
should have gone 8.
Dang.
Alex, don't question.
I'm not questioning. It's my memory. I'm like, why is my memory so bad right now?
What was significant about Weston Wilson's cycle?
Alex?
Yep.
It was the first since JT Real Mutos last year.
No.
That's significant.
Anybody know what was significant and historic about Weston Wilson's cycle? No one dares answers.
I'm not trying to lose a point. I'm not confident.
He's gone tactical.
I lost a point on the last one. I didn't even want to answer.
That's true.
He was the first ever Phil's rookie to do it.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I didn't even know he had.
I did know that.
I
I was like trying to think if he like did it in order. I was like,
No, that would be something.
I'm sure I got that tops card as well when he did it.
heck yeah.
Yeah. I swear you showed me that as well. Yeah.
Damn it.
I didn't know he still had rookie status last year.
All right. There's 4 possible answers here. So there's 4 points to play for. However, you can only answer one at a time. Shout me out an answer and give me 1. If you think you can do it again, shout your name out again. 4 Phil's outfield players, 4 Philly hitters, did not all home run last season. Can you name any one of the 4?
So they didn't hit a home run at all last season.
So 4 players have registered at bats but didn't record a home run.
Alex.
Spencer. Ooh.
Right, Alex first with 1.
Christian Pache.
There is 1. Spencer, you did come in there next.
Cal Stevenson.
Carl Stevenson is 2.
Alex.
Alex is in there again for the next.
I don't. Are they all outfielders? Sorry.
No, they're all players. I meant players.
Buddy Kennedy is another.
Buddy Kennedy is another. 1 more. Whoever can get it out, you guys quickest. Say your name.
Alex.
Go on, Alex.
Aramis Garcia.
He's got it.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Yes.
Spencer are now tied.
Oh,
that's
wow.
insane.
He was the first one that popped into my head, and I wasn't sure. That's why I asked the outfielders question.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is good. Richard, you're 18 behind. You're 18 behind. Right, so 12 points, Alex and Spencer. 10 to Richard. Next one. Who did the Phils beat to seal the NL East pennant?
Spencer.
Oh, come on. How long has he got?
No. Go ahead. Take it.
He's lost a point. Alex or Richard?
It wasn't me. Richard, go.
No, I don't know it, but
you
can't just say your name and then for ages.
I know, because I thought I was thinking of last year. I know who they beat.
Same. That's
to
exactly
secure the
where I am
playoff
right
spot.
now.
No, I don't know.
Anyone know it? It was the Cubs.
The Cubs.
Blue was in my brain, but I didn't
I was going to say the Pirates because that was.
I was very annoyed for someone who also didn't know the answer. But
What was the Phil's final record?
I'm trying to do the math.
Was it? Oh God, I might lose a point here. Was it? What's the math? 95 and 67.
He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, I was going to say. I couldn't do fast math like that.
Woo!
Math is not my strong suit.
Woohoo! The most painful point he's ever earned.
Yowza.
Tyler Phillips and Ranger Suarez through complete game shutouts. Who was the other pitcher?
Christopher Sanchez.
Alex.
Spencer.
Oh.
I think Spencer did get in there.
You gotta say your name.
You gotta keep forgetting the name. I just get too excited.
That's true.
But that's
Alex,
no. I'll give it to him.
You're still leading by one. You're still leading by one.
I
go.
have a feeling.
I think
that
we
we'll
should
go
just
about
give me
last.
the point.
Yeah, agree.
Who was the Phil's stolen base leader?
Alex.
Bryson
Stott.
Yeah. I think that'd be a little trick
Good.
question there as well.
That is a trick question.
Trey
was gonna
Turner
go Trey.
finished fourth.
I had him on fantasy. He was not swiping backs at all.
Yeah.
Who finished on 97 RBIs and second on the Phil's team?
Spencer.
7?
Alec Boehm.
Alec Boehm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, man.
Was Kyle first?
Yes.
Yes,
I was
Carl,
doing.
first,
I was doing so
104.
well.
104.
It's okay. It's okay. I started to feel like I should have made these a little bit. Well,
No.
Which two players led the team with 4 triples? I need both names. Actually, no. We'll do a point each. We'll do a point each.
Alex, this might be wrong.
Alex,
Did Nick Castellanos have 4 triples?
you got 1 point.
Wow.
Because he had all those
guys.
bloopers. It's got to. Oh, I don't want to lose a point.
I don't want to lose a point either. But I wanted.
I'm
Is it a
not even
hint that he had one in the playoffs?
We're not counting. Oh, I don't think the stats count in the playoffs.
Oh, damn it. I'm going to go for it. Alex, is it Edmundo Sosa?
It is Edmundo Sosa.
Gross.
Because he had that stretch where he had like 3 in like 12 games or something.
When
I
Trey-
tweeted
when-
about it every time. I was just like, how does he do that?
That was when Trey was hurt. He was
Yeah.
playing, that's why I was
That's
like,
right,
put him
yeah.
in left field, play him every day.
yeah. He was killing it.
Right. With 13 saves, who led the Phils in the saves last season?
This has got to be a trick.
Go on, Richard.
I mean, I've got to try and score, but I'm going to lose a point. Is it Hoffman?
It's not Hoffman, buddy.
No.
Oh, I hate to do it to you. I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry.
I don't want to say it.
I had to try and
I
get.
mean, it's like one of 2 guys. It's one of 2 guys now.
It's.
Spencer,
If
I
you
feel
go,
got
I'll
both
go.
of this.
Spencer, I'm gonna say Matt Strom, but I
No,
don't think it is.
Spencer, what are you doing? You lost a point. Alex,
Alex.
do you know it?
Okay. I was hoping that Spencer would take out one of my 2 answers. It's either. Can they come back in or no?
They can't come back in.
So it's
they're out.
either Jose Alvarado or Carlos Estevez. And I think Carlos Estevez did not have enough time to accumulate 13 saves.
Correct.
So I think it's Jose Alvarado.
Alex is romping away.
Wow.
Alex is, I might have to double the points up here.
The
We
stat
might-
questions are, for some reason, they stick in my brain.
This is your bread and butter now. All right.
I don't know why.
All right. This is worth 3 points. Let's start.
Unfortunately, this might have to be my last answer. Unfortunately, too. I gotta get going.
Oh
here,
yeah, I
so.
saw the time. Okay, with 89 strikeouts, which reliever recorded the most Ks?
Alex.
Yep.
Matt Strahm.
No.
Spencer,
Yeah.
Jeff Hoffman.
Jeff Hoffman, which means.
My God.
Wait, did I lose 3 points?
No, you don't lose 3 points. But
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I've got 2 questions left.
That's fine. Knock 'em out.
3 points each. Richard, for you, it's worth 10 points.
Oh,
How many innings did Stubb pitch last season?
Oh, a lot.
yeah, it's a few.
Who?
Garrett Stubbs.
Spencer,
Garrett Stubb.
Go on, Spence.
I'm gonna say 4.
He's got
I think
he's
that's
got
right.
it.
Yeah,
One question
you
left.
deserve that. You deserve
Spencer
that.
leads by 2. 3
There was
points.
like he pitched like twice in a week too, and it was like,
You,
oh
yeah,
my
you deserve
God.
it. Wasn't it like it was 2 out of 3 nights? he
Yeah.
pitched?
All right. For the technically a tiebreaker, winner takes all this. Richard, this is worth 13 points to you, my friend. How many home runs did the Phils hit in 2024?
Oh,
How many home runs exactly?
Yep.
Can we do like a Price is Right?
No, we're going to do to the nearest.
Okay. So,
Actually,
wait.
write your answer down. I'll give you 5 seconds
Yeah.
to write, or 10 seconds to write your answers down. So there's no cheating and going, well, I'm going 1 ahead of him or 1 behind him.
So is it if you overshoot it? Can you get? Is that still close? Like are we
Mhm.
doing Price is
Closest-
Right?
clo-
rules?
closest to the
just
pin.
Closest?
Yep.
I'm like trying to do quick math.
I am too. I'm
Is there
adding
any
up the major
dance
ones.
Music for this? Hip hop.
Oh.
Not really. Classical. Epic. Cinematic.
Oh yes.
When it plays. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm not gonna lie.
1.
I'm not either.
Richard.
Let's circle it.
Is that 100? Is that 900?
It's 199, but I did it wrong backwards and then did it correctly backwards. But they're both the same.
199. Spencer.
I said 138. Wait, there it is.
138.
I have no idea.
This is
Alex.
crazy. I also said 199.
Wow.
No way.
I was playing Price is Right. I knew they didn't get 200, so I just went. I aimed high as you can without going 200.
I just went 200's a nice round number, but it won't be a round number. So I'll take
Well,
one.
I can tell you.
That was my
I can
thought
tell you.
process.
We're right there. We're right
I
there.
can tell you in third place is Spencer because he was miles off. With points that don't really matter anymore. 15, 16, 17, 18. The fact that you two had the both 199, you're both nearest. So 13 points to Richard. Well done, Richard. Honourable second place. Alex is the winner. The answer was 198.
Oh,
No way.
198.
Wow.
That's actually impressive.
198?
198 home run team. Home
I
run.
was.
That's
I'm
wild.
so glad I didn't. I was gonna go like 157 or like something
I-
really.
I have
I
no
was
idea
like
what
doing the
teams
math in my
usually
head.
get.
I was like,
I'm trying. Yeah, I just did the math of Bryce,
That's insane.
Kyle, Cassidy, JT. Wow, that feels high.
Alex, you won by 1 point technically over Spencer. Richard,
I feel.
you're in there, Richard.
Can
You're
I
in
just
there.
make it on one of the earlier questions? So this is from July
I can't
11th,
believe Aramis
2024.
Garcia took me across.
yo,
the-
Ramos.
That's crazy. That's gross.
So from July 11th, the Philadelphia Phillies beat the Los Angeles Dodgers on Wednesday night to claim their 60th victory.
There you go. There you go.
In a sweep too.
So we were right. We were all right.
Alex is the 2024 big end of year quiz champion.
Let's go.
Just
The amount of
turned
time
into
I spent
chaos
staring at
as we
Fangraphs
predicted.
is not good.
Spencer's got to fly. So, guys, thank you so much for listening throughout the podcast and the shows throughout the year. Guys, have a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year. Thank you for jumping on with me, boys. That was fun.
wow.
That was a lot
It was
of
a great
fun.
night, man.
I'm
We-
coming for the title next year.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's it. That's it, Richard. You got a year. Get those
Yeah.
notes down. You're on the pod every week, Richard.
I'm gonna write everything down. Study hard.
Study hard. You'll have a massive encyclopedia by the end
Exactly.
of the season of all the notes for the quiz. Guys, that was a blast. Thank you so much. Everybody listening and watching, have a fantastic Christmas and New Year. We'll be back in the new year as we build up to a brand new season. Let's stay positive, guys. Stay positive. Heads up. Have a great Christmas. From me, Dave Shaw, it's Ring the Bell. From Spencer.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dave, for doing this. I appreciate you.
Ring the bell, Spence.
You're gonna say it.
Spence,
Oh, ring the bell.
You're gonna say it. Come on, you've been on this show so many times.
Very good.
Ring the bell, Richard.
Ring the bell.
That's cool.
Bobblehead.
Bryson Stein on a surfboard.
And then Alex is now going to up that with his own
Ryan
bobblehead.
and Brad.
Take us
Brad
out.
with broken hands.
Oh,
Brad with broken hands.
Bryce is back there. There's
Ring
Bryce.
the bell, Dave.
Ring the bell. Merry
Go for
Christmas,
it.
guys.